you guys talking about? We need to do Dylan Harper, man. Like, I don't think we've seen any Dylan Harper stuff. Like, we might have seen, like, an interview or two, but we haven't actually been watching any Dylan Harper stuff. So I don't know why chat didn't want me to go over Dylan Harper. Yeah, we'll do Castle next time, okay? But Dylan Harper, yeah, I wanna hear what our number 2 overall pick has to say. I don't think people realize how crazy it is that we got Dylan Harper, by the way. I think fans still are underestimating him just because of how big Cooper Flagg was in this draft.
Where are you
he's really good.
Is there a timetable for when you hope to?
Oh, you said Castle because he's your favorite? You selfish.
Play in the preseason, and is that a possibility? Playing in the preseason.
I mean, I definitely believe so. I think just listening to the staff, the medical staff, to the coaches, and just getting their advice. But for me personally, I feel good, and I think rehab's been going very well, and just been trying to stay at it day by day.
By the way, I want you guys to leave a comment, either the chat or whenever you see this video, leave a comment on who's your favorite player on this team currently, right? Not all time. Mine all time is Manu, but like not all time. Just on this team right now, who's your favorite player, right? Some people get it misconstrued. They think that Sohan is my favorite player on the team. He actually isn't my favorite player on the team. I just think that he gets way too much hate, so I try to combat that with, hey, you guys are wrong. He's actually a really good player for us. But Wemby is actually my favorite. But I want to know who's your favorite on the team right now.
How are you feeling in open gym before that happened? And if you could go through what exactly did happen? Were you?
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, what happened? It was the block. You guys remember he tried to take that block. He got dunked on by Castle, and we thought it was very weird that the Spurs took down that video like right after, because we were like, okay, yeah, he dunked on him. Is it just controversial? Like people are going to talk about who's better, who should start? But it's like, I don't think it's enough of the fan base talking about that for you to be worried about it. And then it came out that he injured his hand. So I'm assuming that's what it is. I might be wrong though, but then that would make me question even more why they took that video off.
Crushed by it, like to have your progress stalled in a situation like that?
I mean, open gym I feel like was great, even from when I was playing and when I wasn't playing. I think the energy level, the intensity, and just how hard everyone was going, I think was definitely like the big goal and big picture. I feel like we all did it well, but I think for me, like what happened is honestly it was just an accident. I mean, I couldn't really tell you what happened because I didn't know what happened until I felt my thumb. But I think after that.
What? It was an accident. I didn't know what happened until I felt my thumb. Well, what happened? How do you, what?
I think just, and it really crushed you because in my head it's like, I'd rather me have to sit out now than have to sit out during the year. We're like, we'll be playing games when we got to win games. So just having that mindset, just getting back and better before the season starts.
What are you able to do on the court right now as part of your rehab? Any basketball activities at all? Or?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I got this little, it's like a plastic splint. They had the tape around my hand. Do a little bit of basketball, shooting here and there, just work on my conditioning. Not really a lot of contact yet, but just, getting a feel for the ball again.
How was shooting with that?
Y'all, we ain't gonna see him for a minute. We already know we're not gonna see him for a minute. Like, the Spurs are so careful already. Yeah, it's gonna be a minute.
It's good. I think it's definitely different, but I think that's something I'm gonna have to get used to.
Julian starting? Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Like, well, no, you don't have to start. You don't have to start Julian, but I guess if the Spurs want to bring a little bit more depth off the bench, then you can move Devin Vassell to the bench and just start Julian Champagnie for the role that he can play. I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine just for the time being, because we're not going to have a full squad. I'll even Sohan. I mean, what if he doesn't play, right? Then you definitely would just move Champagnie to the 3. I don't know. We have so much talent till we'll be fine. I think we can still win those games until all our guys come back. But like, yeah, him saying like I'm still getting a feel for and he's a rookie. Nah, it's gonna be a minute.
Dealing with the.
Oh damn.
Vassell and him started at practice. He got nervous. Dang, bro must be ugly. Oh my god. Bro must be look at his reaction.
Oh damn.
What was wrong? Was it his hairline?
Dealing with the
Oh damn.
What they do? What they do to you, boy? What did they do to you, my boy? Oh my god. What are you wearing? Oh my goodness. He look rough. He got the Manu Ginobili cut.
with the combination of
One more time. One more time.
the
Oh damn.
with the combination of you, De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, if a teenager said that to me, I'll pack it up. It's time to go, bro. It's time to go.
Steph Castle, a lot has been made about a wealth of downhill creators. What are some opportunities that presents and some challenges that could create for you guys?
I mean, I think there's a lot more opportunities and challenges. I think all three of us, like you said, can get downhill pretty well, best in the league. So just playing off each other, I think is gonna be a big thing. You know,
Did he just say best in the league?
there's a lot more opportunities and challenges. I think all three of us, like you said, can get downhill pretty well, best in the league. So just playing off each other, I think is gonna be a big thing.
Best in the league. Right off the bat, huh?
You know, when you're on the court and you got to guard three people that can get downhill, plus a shooter, plus obviously Vic. I mean, I think that's very hard to stop and beat. So I feel like what people think might be a challenge, I think won't really be a challenge for us.
And I'm from the Northeast as well, so breakfast at a bagel shop, lunch at a pizzeria. What are you getting?
What? What you getting at a pizzeria? I don't know. Pizza?
Pizza, I'm playing. I was like playing
I mean, I don't know.
pizza. But bagel shop, I'm definitely going big egg and cheese with a hash brown on it, plain bagel. Yeah, I still get it now to this day here at the facility.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
What is the
Bro's still smiling with his eyes looking at him too. He's like, man. He said, I'm from the, what did he say? I'm from the Northeast. He's like, I know. I don't know what that means, but he's like, I know.
what's the process been?
I can
like
tell
for
you from
ever
the
since
Northeast.
even arriving here, not just fitting in from a team and culture standpoint, but just sort of getting assimilated into the NBA life.
I mean, the process has been great. I think from the Spurs organization to just
Is assimilated the right word for that? Maybe it is.
the everyday person out in San Antonio, I think they welcomed me with open arms. And I think the transition for me is probably the smoothest it could have ever been. So just having them around, just
It'll be acclimated. Not assimilated. Acclimated? Is that the word? Assimilated seems like a weird usage of that word. I don't know. What do I know?
help me certain things like where to go to a grocery store, like where to go get gas from, like little things like that. I think are more valuable. So I mean, it's definitely been great, and I think I'm enjoying my time here in this new life.
Dylan, question for you over here, brother.
Whew.
What's going on, man?
What's up?
Dang, what's going on with them? What is going on with them? Are they trolling them? Like, are they dressed as clowns? Like, what is going on? They're like freaking him out right now, bro. He is tripping right now.
You've got people in this building, people who work for the organization, who played and coached against your dad in the 90s. I'm just curious, have you talked to Greg Popovich at all since you been brought into the facility?
Yes, sir.
What have those conversations been like?
I mean, talking to a legend like that is obviously surreal.
He's such a kid, constantly saying yes, sir. He's such a kid.
It's like I went from being in college to being in an organization so highly touted. So just talking to him and just picking his brain about little stuff has definitely been a blessing. But I mean, like you said, like the people in this building coached against my dad, had a game plan against my dad, stuff like that. So I think that just shows you the legacy of this organization, how much of a family it all is.
I'm curious if you talked to Sean Elliott at all about what it was like.
I haven't yet.
He's like, who is that? What if could you guys imagine? Like, would that make you not like Dylan Harper if he was like, who's that? Who's that? He's like, you know, one of the best shooters the Spurs ever had. Oh, the dude who like hit that shot on like Memorial Day or something, like that dude. Yeah, that guy. Oh no, I'm good. I don't have to talk to him.
Have you? That's soon though. Soon.
Looking forward to that one.
Dylan, good morning. How do you balance wanting to make an immediate impact with being patient in your development and your rookie year?
I mean, just for me, I think the biggest thing is just control what I can control, just being the best, being my best self every day, no matter what the circumstances.
I think that was Carolina. I think I haven't heard Carolina ask a question in these other ones.
are. And I mean, it's the NBA. You're going to have a lot of good days, but you're going to also have a lot of bad days. So just trying to keep that level mind in that same headspace as when everything's going well from when everything's going bad.
My last question, what can San Antonio Spurs fans expect from you this season?
A winner, I think that's something that
That is how you ask I'm not trying to glaze, okay? But Carolina, that is how you ask a question, all right? You can get a really good headline from that, all right? What can they expect from you? A winner. And now he can just like give us so many clips.
San Antonio Spurs fans expect from you this season?
a winner, I think.
Dude, that's like one of those LeBron, like you use that as an edit. That's one of those LeBron edits.
My last question, what can San Antonio Spurs fans expect from you this season?
A winner.
Boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm talking about? Pum, 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 pum.
I think that's something that I try to pride myself on, just trying to make the winning plays, whether that's having to score the ball, play defense, facilitate, just do anything to just help the team win.
What's one aspect of your game you're most excited to develop here?
Really just
Everything? I don't really know. Probably everything? I don't know. Clan, there's a familiar voice asking questions, but I can't figure out who it was. Who is it? Wait, what I just went over? That was definitely Carolina Teague. This lady, I'm not sure who she is. Yeah.
Just my knowledge of the game. I think I have a pretty good knowledge of the game, my IQ, but I think it could be taken to a whole nother level. And I feel like I have the right people around me, the right staff around me to help me get to that goal.
And lastly,
If I was an NBA player, bro, I'll make so many like Dragon Ball references and anime references. I would just be, man, I'll be a straight nerd. They call him otaku. Otaku in Japan, I would be a straight otaku.
for me, how have the veteran players helped you adjust to life in the Spurs locker room?
I mean, just, me picking a brand.
Oh, the reason why I said that is because I thought that the answer could have been, I want to bring it to a next level. I want to be a Super Saiyan. Like, I would have said that.
About like
Straight face, too.
day-to-day schedule, because it's long days here, long workouts, stuff like that. So just picking a brain about treatment, how to eat right, like what do they do to fill their time. So I mean, they've been very helpful with that.
Dylan, I know getting back healthy right now 100% is priority number one, right?
Mhm.
And you'll focus on that. But when you eventually settle in, just wondering what you envision your role being here as a rookie.
I mean, you might have to ask Coach about that one. But I think for me, just
Yeah, he has no idea.
like I said, I mean, my role is just whatever I can do to help the team win, and whatever Coach told me to do, that's what I'm gonna do. So
I'm telling you guys this right off the bat. You're not believing me, okay? He is going to be good right off the bat. I don't think that it's going to be like months on end. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Dylan Harper is going to shine early. And a big part of that is not only on any team he would shine this season, but particularly this team in which you have a Wembanyama who's going to be taking up so much attention. He is going to be ridiculous. I mean, he was already really good in college, and he was on a Rutgers team where it was literally just him, right? It was like him, Ace, that's it. It was nothing else.
I mean, just having that mindset, I think for me is probably the biggest thing, and just not limiting myself to more than one. Limiting myself.
Oh
to
yeah, Fox is a Dragon Ball fan. Yeah, he does sponsorships for Dragon Ball all the time.
one thing, just trying to be all around.
I'll tell you guys, I would just confuse everybody. Hold on, this is what I would do. If I was an NBA player, and they asked me a question, I wouldn't even answer it. Let me show you what I would do. Hold on.
I try to pride myself on just trying to make the winning plays.
I wasn't. What the heck? I wasn't. What's he doing? See if I can find it. Here we go.
What's up, YouTube? This is something that's been on my heart for a long time. And, you know, all I ever wanted to be in life was a Super Saiyan.
This is what I would do. It would be this exact. This is what I would do.
You know, ever since I was a kid, I used to always look up to Goku and Vegeta, Gohan. I used to just look at them and just wonder, like, how come I'm just a human being, you know? I'm so worthless. Oh, what can I do? I can run. I can jump. I can flip. And it's just like, we are so limited as human beings. And I just feel like when I see superheroes, you know, why can't we be that exciting and that awesome? Like, why can't I wake up and if I'm late for school, just teleport there and be on time?
Mr. Clan, we asked you what you had for breakfast this morning.
But I feel like, you know, during that time of meditation and just thinking about it, I realized something. All of that is possible and more. It's all in here. It's all in your mind. Think about anything that you ever tried to do. You thought to yourself, man, I could never do that. But then when you practiced it, guess what? You got better at it and you actually achieved it, didn't you? It's the same thing.
Can you guys tell, if you've never seen this video, I feel bad for you. Okay? This is old YouTube. You guys know where this is going? Have you ever seen this?
When you look at superpowers, of course it sounds absurd.
It looks like Michael B. Jordan. That's who he looks like.
When you first look at it, but if you try it, you know, if you actually set your mind to it and believe, you can achieve it. I saw a Chinese man set a piece of paper on fire with just the power of his hands. Now you gonna tell me that was fake? No, it wasn't fake. He channeled that energy from within, and he believed, and he channeled that energy through the creation of his mind, of what his mind believed, and what he spoke into existence.
Facts.
Of the power that he had.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
I feel like anything that you set your mind to, your mind will, you know, your mind can create that for.
Bro, they only have you for like 8 minutes. I would take up all the time doing this.
Because your mind is just this powerful machine that is, you know, whatever you set it to and you believe and you work towards achieving it, you can do it. You can do it. And I believe I can be a Super Saiyan. So this is my first time exposing this side of me to the world. And I know a lot of y'all laughing, but people who really, you know, that are on my level of intellect, they understand what I'm saying, you know, and thank y'all for understanding. And, you know, I'm going to attempt to go Super Saiyan on film, and I'm going to upload it to YouTube. This is my first
I left for 10 minutes. What's going on? This is Dylan Harper's interview.
attempt. Now I'm believing, and I'm going to create that energy and channel through my mind. Now, I might not turn full Super Saiyan. I might turn full Super Saiyan, or you might just see a glimpse of it, of that power. But, you know, this is my first attempt. I'm gonna turn the music on. Super Saiyan 3.
Is the music gonna be copyrighted? I don't know. Let's see. Look. Hold on. Super Saiyan. Control it.
My name is Jalen, and I am a Super Saiyan.
I show all that to say this.
No, there are
That's
10,000
what the heck?
who have not bowed their knee.
Oh,
to
hey. What was that?
Figuring out where to go to the grocery store.
I say all that. I showed that to say this. That's exactly what I would do. I would just look. Bro, what would they do? Would they stop him? I guess somebody would come and get him. Somebody would come and get him. Me off the Henny. Oh my God. Neighbors confused. Neighbors confused. They're scared. Their whole home is shaking. What do you mean?
And I think a lot of us forget that you're a year out of college. You spent 1 year in college, and you're trying to learn how to live in a new place. Like, what's the bigger adjustment?
This isn't even his final form. No, it's not even his final form.
Stuff like that out, or the on-court basketball stuff?
I mean,
bro, and him taking off his shirt is the funny thing too. Like, because in the anime, you know, like during the course of a fight, it might get ripped up, and then you don't have the shirt. Like him just taking it off is like so silly.
this is my first time living out in New Jersey all my life, so I mean, it's kind of, I would say they're like equal in a sense. I think basketball is always gonna be basketball. Is it obviously a very big difference, but I mean, you get the hang of it as you keep playing and playing. But I think just from the living aspect, just the new lifestyle, all the traveling, stuff like that. I think that might be a big adjustment.
Are you doing your own grocery shopping?
Yeah, I do my own grocery shopping.
Have you figured it out? Or
Lifestyle.
I mean, I'm close. I think I'm close. I think I have figured out a routine. Certain spots to go to, certain spots not to go to.
Doing his own grocery shopping. Yeah, he's probably in a super rich neighborhood.
Stuff I like, stuff I don't like. So just, I think I'm doing a decent job. It can be a little better. A little better.
Yeah, anyways. To be honest, if you ain't never tried to go Super Saiyan, you the weird one. That is true. Everyone tried to go Super Saiyan as a kid. Like, everyone tried to do it. Everyone tried to do it. So like, yeah, no offense to that guy. Like, he's cool. He's cool. That was funny. I remember that vividly on how funny that video is. Like, and what got to me, I remember when I first saw it, was the initial like doing that thing and putting on the music. Like, what are you doing? Oh man, I wonder where he is today. Funny. I never tried going Super Saiyan. I did become Super. Oh, dang. My bad, man. Dang. I tried all that. I tried the Kamehameha. I tried the Spirit Bomb. Yeah, I tried all that. You should never go Super Saiyan for clips. Like, bad luck. His power level's over 9,000. Super Saiyan's way over 9,000. Okay, Super Saiyan is way over 9,000. That's Keldon every game. Basically, yeah, that was Keldon. Actually, funny enough, if Keldon did his interview that way, it wouldn't be that out of character. I love that video so much.